Is Honorable Clement Jimbo in the House? Please take your motion.
Ika Federal Constituency, I'm from Akwa Ibom State. Mr. Speaker, colleagues, I rise this afternoon to stand on Order 8, Rule 5, subsection 2.21 and 2.2, and plead with the House to move this motion of urgent public importance. It is on the urgent need to end food insecurity through mechanized agricultural revolution across the country. I so move, Mr. Speaker.
People of the Federal Constituency of Kaduna State, I hereby second the motion ably moved by my colleague. I so second.
To end food insecurity through mechanized agricultural revolution across the country. The House notes that the National Assembly is saddled with the responsibility and task of making laws for the peace, order, and good governance of the Federation, as enshrined in Section 4, subsection 2 of the Constitution as amended, cognizant on Section 16, subsection 1 of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria as amended, which states that the state shall, within the context of ideal and objectives for which provisions are made in this Constitution, harness the resources of the nation and promote national prosperity and an efficient, dynamic, and self-reliant economy. Also cognizant that according to Food and Agriculture Organization, agriculture remains the foundation of our country's economy, providing livelihood for most Nigerians and generating millions of jobs. Acknowledges the effort of the federal government intervention strategies, which include release of fertilizers to farmers and grains to households, activation of land bank, among others. Aware that Nigeria has a total of 70.8 million hectares of agricultural land, of which 34 million hectares are arable land, which maize, rice, cassava, beans, yam, palm oil, etc. grow effectively with less soil improvement. Also aware that the Bureau of Statistics, with the support of World Bank and Food Agriculture Organization, recently released the National Agricultural Sample Census Report 2022 that captured a total of 40.2 million agricultural households in Nigeria. The report further states that agriculture remains a cornerstone of Nigeria's economy, supporting millions of livelihood and contributing significantly to the nation's GDP. Despite its importance, the sector has faced numerous challenges, including outdated and insufficient data.
Please, can you go to your prayer, please?
Effective planning and resources. I go to the prayers, Mr. Speaker. The House resolved accordingly and urged the federal government, in collaboration with state governments, to demarcate a minimum of 18,000 hectares of arable land in each of the 6 zones and name it geo-agricultural zones. To mandate the Ministry of Agriculture and Food Security to apportion these demarcated arable lands according to comparative advantage in crop production. 3, further mandates the Ministry of Agriculture and Food Sufficiency to appoint seasoned agriculturists in each zone and call them geo-agricultural zone project managers with the sole mandate to cultivate this land using mechanization, to process and proceed of this cultivation stored in Nigeria National Food Bank of the nation. And finally, Mr. Speaker, also urge the House Committee on Agricultural Production and Services to monitor compliance. I so move, Mr. Speaker.
The ayes have it. Motion is referred to House Committee on Agricultural Production and Services.